There are many treasure mysteries surrounding all of us, especially those involving ships being lost at sea. It may sound cliche, but everyone wants to find hidden treasure, whether they believe in it or not. Most wealth is blended with pirates, who were known to hide treasure all the time. Other mystifying assumptions come from ships that were lost due to pirating or damaging storms. Other myths come with many versions, thoughts, bewilderments, and superstitions that require our attention to try and crack. How many scuttled ships are there that hold an enormous amount of wealth? While it can be controversial at times, there are treasures out there, and many are lured to the prospect of trying to locate them. While some debate that this is just a form of some romantic fiction, others genuinely believe that there are stashes of gold waiting to be discovered. It's hard for them to give up the idea of there being golden treasure around us. Fortunately, there are enough fortune seekers out there that want to help unearth some of the greatest mysteries on the planet. Hey guys, this is Kevin. Welcome back to yet another crazy video filled with theories, mysteries, and a lot of wealth. Today's video is about the top 10 treasures that are still hidden in the deep ocean. But before we begin, make sure you subscribe to our channel. Also hit that bell icon to get notified about our newly uploaded videos. And here we go with the top 10 ocean treasures hidden in the ocean that are yet to be discovered. Number 10. The Jewels of Lima. During the revolt of Peru against Spain in 1820, Captain Thomas had a sizable British ship and made away with treasures that belonged to Lima City. The loot was estimated to be worth $60 million and included 2 life-size statues of the Blessed Virgin, both cast in pure gold, and over 273 jeweled swords and candlesticks. Captain Thomas got quite greedy and had all of his passengers killed, sailed to the Cocos Islands, and buried the immense amount of treasure in a cave in hopes of keeping it all for himself. He gave what some thought was the location of the treasure on his deathbed, but it has yet to be discovered. Number 9. Dead Bishop's treasure stolen by pirates. In AD 1357, the São Vicente set sail from Lisboa, also called Lisbon and Avignon in France, carrying a treasure acquired by Thibaut de Castillon, a recently deceased bishop of Lisboa. The treasure consisted of gold, silver, rings, tapestries, jewels, fine plates, and even portable altars. While sailing near Cartagena's town in modern-day Spain, the São Vicente was charged by 2 heavily armed pirate vessels whose crew seized its treasure. One pirate ship, commanded by a man named Antonio Badafoc, was later captured after it ran aground. However, the other pirate ship, commanded by Martin Yanes, appears to have had a clean getaway. What happened to Yanes, his pirate crew, and the stolen treasure is unknown. Number 8. Antikythera treasure. Discovered in 1990 off the coast of Antikythera in Greece, the treasure included gold jewelry and coins, marble and bronze statues, and various artifacts. It is believed the ship carrying these valuables sank more than 2,000 years ago. The world's first analog computer, which was perhaps used for navigation by tracking the heavenly body's movements, was also unearthed. The entire treasure is worth approximately $120 to $160 million. Number 7. The SS Gersopa. In 1941, the British treasury ship SS Gersopa was on its way to Galway, ferrying a cargo of iron and tea, plus 240 tons of silver bullion for the war effort, when it was torpedoed by a German U-boat off the coast of Ireland. It sank with 85 passengers on board. Built in 1919, the ship had also served during World War II. Odyssey Marine found the wreck in 2011. They recovered 40 tons of silver worth $200 million. Number 6. The Whydah Galley. Legend has it that this is the only pirate ship ever unearthed in history. Carrying gold jewelry, gold coins, and cannons, pirate captain Black Sam Bellamy's slave ship sank in 1717, taking with it hundreds of passengers. The wreck of the Whydah Galley was discovered in 1984 off Cape Cod's coast in Massachusetts, USA. More than 200,000 artifacts from the ship have been unearthed to date. The entire haul is estimated to be a whopping $400 million. Hey, are you already surprised with these? Keep watching the video until the end, as the remaining 5 entries will leave you stunned. Until then, ensure you are subscribed to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. The Atoka Motherlode. A massive cargo of gold, silver, copper, precious jewels, and indigo belonging to the Spanish government sank off Florida's coast in 1622. When this news reached Spain, they desperately tried to salvage the wreckage, but failed due to terrible weather. Only in 1985, the Attica Motherlode, as the treasure is famously known, was discovered. The booty recovered is worth $450 million, which is only half the treasure that went under. Number 4. The treasure of Nuestra Señora de Atocha. In 1622, a Spanish sailing ship, the Nuestra Señora de Atocha, headed back to Spain after filling up on close to $700 million worth of gold, gems, and rare silver when they were caught in a hurricane. The storm's impact was so severe that the Nuestra Señora de Atocha was smashed against a coral reef and sunk instantly due to the treasure's weight. Because of the size of the treasure, which is reported to be 17 tons of silver bars, 27 kilos of emeralds, 35 boxes of gold, and 128,000 coins, salvage attempts began almost immediately. The site where the Nuestra Señora de Atocha laid at rest was marked, and divers went on to other areas as the hurricane impacted other ships. Unfortunately, a second hurricane came through the area and ruined any attempts at salvaging the treasure on the ship. The wreckage was nowhere to be found. Jump to 1985, treasure hunter Mel Fisher found $500 million of the ship's buried treasure less than 100 miles off of Key West's coast. However, experts do believe that there is still plenty of treasure, close to $200 million in fact, still out there resting with the Nuestra Señora de Atocha. Number 3. Legend of the Golden Man. There has long been a myth surrounding Lake Guatavita in the Colombian Andes that there is Incan gold hidden at the bottom. The most popular theory is that the Golden Man, known as El Dorado, jumped into the sacred lake, and his followers scattered golden jewels all over the lake as offerings. As a result, many have visited the area with the pursuit of trying to discover the treasure. Since the Spanish arrival in 1536, 1/10 of a ton of gold artifacts have been recovered from the muddy bottom of Lake Guatavita. As recently as 1968, a solid gold piece was discovered in a cave. This helps add truth to the legend of the Golden Man. Number 2. The Black Swan Project. This is by far one of the most enormous treasures found in recent history. Odyssey Marine discovered more than 600,000 silver coins and hundreds of gold coins off the coast of Gibraltar in 2007 during an excavation called the Black Swan Project. The Spanish government claimed that the treasure came from the Spanish vessel Nuestra Señora de las Mercedes, which sank in 1804. After a legal battle, the booty was returned to Spain. The treasure was valued at $500 million. Number 1. The Golden Riches of Flor de Mar. A 400-ton Portuguese ship called Flor de Mar, aka Flower of the Sea, was caught in a violent storm in 1511. It later shipwrecked on Sumatra's reefs, broke in two, and all of the treasure was lost at sea. History suggests that the Flor de Mar was carrying close to 60 tons of gold, which is one of the most enormous treasures ever assembled in the Portuguese Navy's history. That being said, the Flor de Mar has become one of the most sought-after treasures in history. So, there's the top 10 ocean treasures that still haven't been found. Did you enjoy watching this video? Don't these treasures make you want to leave everything and explore the depths of this precious world? If you like this video, let us know by giving us a big thumbs up and subscribing to our channel if you haven't done that yet, so you don't miss out on any exciting videos like this. And stay tuned for more!